What's going on, guys? So, I'm just sitting back. I'm just trying to have a nice, chill, relaxing day. Not doing anything too crazy, too out of control, or whatever. I'm trying to play some Ark on Sargon's Mesopotamia server. I'm trying to do some like recording for a video that I'm gonna be putting out here pretty soon. And lo and behold, I got a response video from somebody named Go Fem Yourself. It's a charming name. It's a charming name. I have not watched this, not really. Ooh, incoming child. Ooh. But it's also Memory's day off, so she's joining me. She's joining me. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, this is a hot mess.
It is a hot mess, but we're making it work because we're professionals. That guy T says you stole Spino sunglasses.
I did not.
Well, I mean, she's reappropriating his style. No. And yeah,
I can't.
You can't?
No.
No?
It's too dark.
We're not doing that?
You can wear your sunglasses, but
I don't know. Maybe I'll play with my sunglasses.
Mine are too dark.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna watch this thing. I haven't seen it. I saw the first like 30 seconds. Her voice is I guess we're gonna be giving you a little bit of a trigger warning. Her voice is really obnoxious, but we're gonna do it anyway because we're gonna put this through the filter of us watching it. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to deal with. So let's switch over to that. Bunk. All right. And bam, there's the chat. You guys are streaming with us. You're streaming with us. Some people might be wondering why this is on my second channel. I don't really want to talk about this topic anymore on my main channel, so we're just gonna have fun with it here, and screw it. You know what? This is really hot.
Yeah, you're like, you should wear a furry coat. I'm like, why? It's so goddamn warm in this house.
All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Do you have booze?
No, I'm drinking water because I just got done working out and I need to drink water.
Cheers.
So a couple of days ago, I saw this piece of shit.
Here we go. Hi, it's gonna happen. And this is masterful editing here. This is incredible. This is a very clever joke.
Oh no, Jeff, you're being silenced. Oh my god, I'm such a monster. Your freedom of speech, Jeff, it's gone.
Does she have a speech impediment?
I don't know. I think we'll figure it out. Yeah.
I'm not trying to make fun of her. It's just like, I can't tell if she actually talks like that or she's doing it to try to be dramatic.
I don't know.
If she's doing it to be dramatic, it's annoying. If it's just a speech impediment, I can deal with it.
She apparently also did like something called like the bearing bingo, and it was terrible. But I didn't remember her voice being really this obnoxious, but that's what it is. Oh wow. Oh yeah, and some people got really triggered by that not being at 100%. So there we go. 102. Yeah. Punching Nazis again. Sorry.
You should be sorry, Jeff. But don't worry, I forgive you.
What?
I'm so glad Jeff made this video. A lot of morons and precious snowflakes, as most of you would call them, have virtue signaled, complained, whined, and cried about how people are mocking Dick Racist Spencer getting punched in the face.
Pepe's become kind of a symbol.
I'm surprised.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
That was actually really funny. That was actually really fucking funny. All right.
None of you have noted that he got punched because of the clothes he was wearing. Or maybe how he should not have been there standing in the street totally by himself. It sounds to me like he was totally asking for it. Anyway, I thought Jeff's video sums up pretty well.
She was trying to parody people claiming that rape victims are asking for it.
Oh my god.
I have never heard any normal person ever say that to anyone.
I never have either.
Like, this whole argument of like victim blaming and saying it's this from what I can tell, that argument stems from the victim being asked what they were wearing when a rape case happens or when they report a rape. And I'm sorry, that's not victim blaming. It's for, if there's a serial rapist out there that only rapes women wearing blue jeans and you're wearing trousers that maybe are like a pantsuit or whatever.
Or if they're trying to find security footage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not them blaming you for what you're wearing. It's them trying to figure out is like, oh my God. I've just...
I don't know why I take so much joy in you cringing at the internet, but I really do. That's incredible.
What I've heard and seen lately from morons online who like to advocate for white nationalists and white supremacists. That must be a good arrangement for you guys. How does that work? You take some time out of your busy schedule from shitting on minorities, trans rights activists, and feminists to what? Advocate in favor of worse people than you who not only shit on minorities but demand that non-whites be banished from their country? Whatever that implies, that's...
Okay.
What? The fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
Nobody,
I don't know.
Nobody is advocating for Nazis. We're just saying they have the same freedom of speech as we do, and we don't want our freedom of speech taken away, because if we try to take it away from the Nazis, that same argument can be turned around and flipped onto us, and we can't say shit.
Mm-hmm. Especially
How
when,
hard is that to understand?
Especially when you have people like Steve Shives making claims that, defending Nazis in any way is as bad as being a Nazi.
Well, this chick might be well woke, but I am well slept.
Well slept. Yeah, I'm pretty well slept too.
He wants to be part of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, kiddo. Aw. All right, I'm gonna fly solo for a minute. Just do you want me to wait for you? No. Okay, I'm gonna fly solo here for a second while Mems gets the kiddo happy again. I think he needs a granola bar. We have granola bars. They're really good.
That's not very clear sometimes.
Also, I gotta wonder about this too. This is a video response to me. I don't shit on minorities. I don't poop on any of the people that she stated. I never fucking do that. What the fuck?
People who use hate speech based on race, color, religion, sex, gender, disability to incite violence on the people they deem inferior of equal rights. Yeah, you must feel really good about yourself defending a noted white supremacist.
Okay, two things. Two things. Number one, in order for you to make the claim that somebody is inciting violence, violence actually has to occur. I'm sorry. It has to actually occur. Now, you might be able to say, well, like all these hate crimes in the middle of the this, that, the other thing, how many of those ended up being faked, for one? When there is an actual hate crime, like what happened in Quebec City, which was terrible, absolutely terrible, or Dylan Roof, and that kind of shit that happens because you have a white racist that goes and kills people because of his beliefs. That's fucking terrible. Of course it's terrible. But as far as I'm aware, Richard Spencer so far has yet to actually cause anybody physical harm. Maybe they got triggered. But for another one, I'm not defending Richard Spencer. I'm defending Richard Spencer's right to not get punched, because everybody has the right to not get fucking punched. You shouldn't be punched. That unless you enacted violence on somebody or did some sort of like actual egregious physical harm, you do not deserve violence. People do not deserve violence for their ideas. Nobody. And the fact that I make that distinction and you make exceptions for it is more of a testament to your dangerous ideology, not mine and not theirs. So, the minute Richard Spencer starts advocating people going around and start using violence, I will jump all over his ass. Mission accomplished?
Maybe.
I
don't know.
We'll see.
We will see.
All right.
Keep fighting the good fight, Jeff. I'm sure
Okay.
all the white supremacists in America who spew racist garbage, who discriminate, threaten, and harm all who are not white and like them can all sleep soundly tonight thanks to you. Thanks to you guarding their right to be racist shits and guarding their right to a white ethnocentric nation.
No.
Where's this white ethnocentric nation? Has it happened yet? I'm keeping an eye out. Haven't seen it yet. America is still a diverse country.
I don't think they really sleep soundly with us on the internet either, considering we send them pictures of interracial couples holding hands and
Oh yeah.
and they don't like us.
Oh, I fuck the alt-right all the goddamn time. All the fucking time. Jesus Christ. Start throwing Pepe memes back in their face and they get... It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Ethnic cleansing. It's just an opinion, right, Jeff?
Oh, but that edge-tard from the internet with his little Pepe pen, he's the true evil. Oh, look at this fucking twat. Really? You're afraid of this fucking guy? Really?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? This is an internet troll. An edgelord.
Yeah.
Who has, at most, the influence of getting 300 other little internet troll edgetards in a room to rant and babble.
That theory would work, Jeff, if what you're saying was true. Oh, he's just a loser. No one listens to him, right?
Yeah, right.
Which is why he was featured in the Washington Post.
Yeah.
Which is why he was featured in a politics article in GQ magazine.
That is not an argument.
That's not a fucking argument.
The fucking media thinks Blair is alt-right.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but she's not. She's not alt-right. The alt-right don't fucking like her.
Yeah, the alt-right don't like her. Sargon, the alt-right doesn't like Sargon. They claim Sargon is alt-right. Yeah, no. And besides, so what? He gets featured because he's a spooky figure. He freaks people out. And I understand why he freaks people out. There's nothing wrong with, like, thinking that what he's saying is really atrocious. Because it is. You know? But that doesn't mean that he actually has any real influence. And blowing it out of proportion because you want oppression, just, it's disingenuous and it's fucking retarded.
Which is why someone recognized him on the street and punched him. That's why he makes a living out of giving conferences. That's why he gets interviewed by networks on television shows
So
and
what?
is constantly in the media.
Okay.
It's probably because the guy is an online edgelord no one has ever heard of. So a couple of
Oh, hang on. Oh, that speech impediment.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Either she's doing it for effect or it's legit.
Oh.
If it's legit, I'm sorry. If you're doing it for effect, please stop.
Dude, I spurred so much at how cringy that was. I accidentally like hit it all the way back to the beginning. Wait, I want to hear this one more time.
which is why someone recognized him on the
I'm
street
sorry, we
and
have to listen to
punched
this
him.
one more time. Sorry, guys.
That's why he makes a living out of giving conferences. That's why he gets interviewed by networks on television shows and is constantly in the media. It's probably because the guy is an online edgelord no one has ever heard of.
Keep in mind that Alex Jones gets featured in the fucking media and is an online edgelord.
Yeah, he is.
Who thinks that we're turning the frogs gay.
We're breaking the conditioning.
If you can sit there and laugh and shake your head and be like, this guy's fucking stupid for Alex Jones,
Yeah.
but you can't do the same at Richard Spencer,
There's something wrong with you.
not necessarily something wrong with you, but something definitely that you should think about there. Like,
It's so and what
stupid people will get featured in the media.
right, and even using the Alex Jones connection, like so Alex Jones does make a living by being basically an internet edgelord, and then he has this radio show. Alex Jones is loved by, I'd say, probably hundreds of thousands, if not maybe even over 1 million people love Alex Jones. And there are a lot of people who really, really, really believe all the crazy shit he says. Yet, there are no like underground resistance fighters against the globalist conspiracy pedophile rings. We're exposing this whole goddamn thing, man. We got the papers, we got the evidence, we're blowing it wide open. There are no fucking Alex Jones fucking militia running around hunting down lizard people, okay? And he has a huge reach, way bigger than Richard Spencer. So if you need to, well, I'm not. Okay, I'm not.
No,
I'm
making
not. I'm
fun
not. Right.
of
I'm sorry. It's
the voice, because we
it's-
don't know if it's legit or if it's for effect.
I shouldn't make fun of it either way. I shouldn't, but it's so tempting. Be a better person. Be a better person. Okay.
Jeff,
Yes.
you're a fucking joke, dude. I can't believe you actually film yourself saying this shit.
Oh.
I can't believe you actually recorded and put out this video thinking that we would take it seriously.
It's just fodder for me. It's something to laugh. Feed me. Feed me. Dude, make another video. Make one about this. Dude, do it. You know what? Go and fucking tug on Mommy Winter's fucking bra straps and, oh God, Mommy Winters, will you make a little response video to Jeff?
Don't-
Because I want that. Feed me. Feed me.
Don't mention Christy
Absolutely.
Winter. She was checking out your chest, and like that's her comment on the video. It's I couldn't stop staring at his
Christy.
open shirt.
Christy, ooh,
I'm-
girl.
Do not tempt me
Christy.
with my jealousy problem.
Oh, Dr. Winters. Oh, God. All right, I'm sorry. I'm calming down. I'm not even. I like. This is all I've had to drink so far. I'm not even. I'm just. This is so fun. This is
It's-
great.
You don't get response videos very often to you.
That's true.
Do you live under a rock?
There are actual examples that have happened within this past week of real supremacists killing people. Like this one.
There was a horrific incident that happened over the weekend in Canada. The Intercept explains here. A mass shooting
my
Oh,
at a
secular talk, by the
Quebec
way.
City mosque last night.
interesting.
They're saying last night here, but it was over the weekend. The article's a few days old. Left 6 people dead and 8 wounded. The actual shooting suspect is 27-year-old Alexander Bissonnette, a white French Canadian who is, by all appearances, a rabid anti-immigrant nationalist.
Oh, but that edge-tard from the internet with his little Pepe pen. He's the true evil. Oh, gosh, we must punch him. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm so glad you're comparing Richard Spencer to Alexandre Bissonnette. This just shows how stupid you are. By all means, compare these two guys as if they're two completely different kinds of people.
Okay.
For those who don't know, Alexandre Bissonnette is a 27-year-old French-Canadian who entered a mosque in Sainte-Foy in Quebec City and opened fire and shot members of the mosque as they prayed.
Pretty sure we
He killed
just went over
6
that.
people
Yeah.
and injured 8 others.
Why are you?
Do you
reiterating?
think Alexandre Bissonnette has been a monster with a gun all his life? Just being evil and shit and shooting Muslims?
No, I know exactly what happened to. I know exactly what happened to him. But let's find out what you think happened to him.
Jeff, if you did only 1 minute of reading on Bissonnette, instead of choosing what fuckwit track to put on the background of a Nazi march for your video, you would
I did that.
No.
Is she shaming me for putting a trap style dubstep song behind like Nazi marches? Like that song's sick as fuck.
I feel like this is like a feminist sad attempt at shit posting, and I feel like this girl could learn a lot from Tim, who is getting better at the ways of shit posting. Tim,
Yep.
I think you have some work to do with this one. She needs some better shit posting tips.
Yeah.
realize that, like Spencer, Alexandre Bissonnette was an online troll who spewed the same racist bullshit at
No.
people online.
Nope.
Like Spencer, Bissonnette
Actually,
was a
nope.
Trump supporter. Even
He's Canadian. Who gives a fuck? He couldn't even vote for Trump. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Fucking.
a Le Pen supporter. And like Spencer, he was a white nationalist and supremacist.
No. And that's one of the problems is you don't understand the nuances between different groups of actual racists. I do. I do. The difference is there are different camps of people who have different types of ideology who are racist that are predominantly white people. I won't get into like the black racists, like the fucking black Hebrew Israelites or some of that shit. Just speaking specifically about white people, you have your neo-Nazis, you have your fucking KKK, you have different factions within neo-Nazis. The fucking oi oi boys, boots and braces do not get along with the Tennessee old boys sitting around trying to bitch about shit over Budweisers. Not the same fucking thing. You have Stormfront, totally different one as well. You have Richard Spencer, who is a neo-alt-right ethno-state white nationalist, but not an avowed straight-up fucking Nazi. And then you have an entirely very spooky fucking faction that is directly inspired by Marine Le Pen. And Marine Le Pen is actually a dangerous person, is actually a dangerous ideologue. Because some of the things that he says, at least in private, that people have like replied to and shown cases of, is actually motivating people towards violence. And that is what this young man ended up believing in. Now, to make a claim that he's like fucking Richard Spencer is preposterous. To say that these are basically the same thing would be like, well, that one shooter of 5 cops in Dallas had all these Black Lives Matter fucking pages that he liked on Facebook, so all Black Lives Matter are dangerous and they're gonna kill a bunch of fucking cops. By your logic, that's how that fucking works.
I'm a dichotomous girl in a dichotomous world. Fancy fascists. It's fantastic. You can create my laws, undressing all their flaws. Imagine a nation made of Kekistani base stations.
Moving on.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff?
Oh.
You can't look at Spencer and be
I did too many drugs when I was younger.
Bissonnette like they're completely different people. They're the fucking same. Bissonnette was a
No, they are actually completely different people. They are literally different people. They are not clones of each other. They might have similar ideologies, but they are literally not the same person.
harmless online troll until he wasn't.
Oh, I never said Richard Spencer's harmless. Richard Spencer's not harmless, but Richard Spencer's a joke. Richard Spencer could become dangerous, outright dangerous, sure. Who's paying attention to if he does?
Before he decided to shoot people, he was only a white nationalist and supremacist and an online troll who harassed minorities online, like Spencer. Before he used bullets against Muslims, he used hate speech, like Spencer.
My hate
Elliot
speech.
Raja was an online troll involved in pickup artist forums, and he was harmless until he decided to act on what you call opinions about women and people of races he deemed inferior. Same with Anders Breivik, who was an
Wait. So she just said that she was speaking so fast and it was really hard to understand her. But so she's complaining that some other person was part of pickup artist forums before doing something
Elliot Rogers.
bad.
Yeah, Elliot Rogers was like, I guess he was in pickup artist forums, and then he couldn't get laid, so he went out and he shot a bunch
yeah,
of
that
fucking
guy.
people. Yeah.
So what's the problem with pickup artist forums? Like, I'm sorry, pickup artists suck at picking up chicks.
Yeah.
Do you know how often when I was a cute young lady, how often dudes would try to use pickup lines, like actual cheesy lines they learned at shit like that, and how often it failed? Quite a lot. Pickup artistry is awful and just does not work. So yeah, like I don't understand why feminists are so upset with like pickup artist forums and classes and shit. Like, it's laughable. It's so dumb.
So, I forgot about this too. So one thing that I think is so interesting about Elliot Rogers is the and it's something that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. And like, it's true, you know, he mailed a manifesto, he had all these YouTube videos and stuff, and he hated women because he had no luck with getting women. And obviously he was actually a misogynist, and he did hate women and all that sort of thing. But the one thing that most people don't pay any fucking attention to when it comes to Elliot Rodgers is that the majority of the people that he killed were dudes. He killed more dudes than women. Elliot Rodgers is our perfect hoist him up the flagpole for like misogyny, killing women. Like, next she gets an Anders Breivik, and that is a whole big bag of shit right there.
Harmless. Far right dude. Harmless. Until he detonated a bomb.
We don't know what the political standings of Elliot Rodgers were. As far as I'm aware, he never made it clear if he was actually to the right, to the left. You don't have to be one or the other. This is not mutually exclusive kind of stuff. Stella, stop barking. Stop barking. Stop barking.
But I just got out of surgery and I'm high from my pain meds and there's a noise outside. Poor doggo. Go lay down, baby girl.
Go on, go lay down.
Go lay down.
Go on.
You got it.
All right.
Go on. I have a monkey.
You do have a monkey. Hi, monkey.
And shot people. He ended up killing 77 people and injured 319 others. Would you say that...
Okay. The reason why Richard Spencer is so fueled and firebranded about the things that he talks about now is because of the current state of America. It is because he wanted to try and help meme Donald Trump into the presidency, which, honestly, I don't think had hardly any impact whatsoever, because it was not far-right people that voted a majority to get him into office, so it's irrelevant. Anders Breivik, this happened years and years ago. I don't know, it's like mid-2000s, something like that. And it happened in an entirely different country, on an entirely different fucking continent, with entirely different policies. Now, is it an example of far-right crime? Arguably, maybe, but if you ask me, you have a lot more problems than just a dangerous ideology if you kill... I think it's something like, she just said it, I think it's something, it was over 60 people.
Yeah, I think she said 77.
Something like that, yeah. You have a much bigger problem than just simply, well, my white ethno state, if you're willing to kill that many fucking people. It's ridiculous. Somebody's saying to give the doggo a blunt. The dog does not smoke weed. Nobody smokes weed here. Thank you.
Yeah, we
Breivik.
do not do the pot here.
We don't inject weed bongs. We do not slam bindles of dope. Doesn't happen.
Ethnic cleansing and white nationalist ideologies were only opinions? Because Breivik shares the same ideologies as Bissonnette and as Dylan Roof, who shot and killed 9 people. Views shared also by Dick Spencer. If you think online trolling...
Dick Spencer, Richard Spencer, Dick Spencer, if you want to call him Dick Spencer, whatever. I'll call him Dipshit. If Dipshit had even remotely any kind of inklings that he was calling for violence, you might have an argument. Maybe. Hasn't happened yet.
...is harmless and leads to nothing, you're fucking naive and have no clue of the world you live in.
I'm naive. Little girl, why don't you sit down and let me tell you about how I was raised when I was 16, taken in by a fucking house full of sharps, half Jew and half Irish, and we went around stomping Nazi fucking skulls. And it didn't help. They're still around, and they're still fucking Nazis. If you think I'm naive, having to actually stare into the face of a group of fucking skinheads, I think you can kindly go fuck yourself, actually, because you're naive. I understand what the cost of violence is and what violence can actually achieve, especially in ideological struggles such as this. You do not.
What people do in real life and what people do online is not two separate worlds. One is simply the extension of the other.
Well, call me crazy, but I've never fucked a 3-dicked hermaphroditic anthrofox before in real life, you know. Not that I've ever done that online.
This comes up way too often for me to
Shut up!
For me to believe you at this point. This comes up like once a week now. Is that what you do when I go to bed before work?
No. I wrap my genitals in duct tape.
Oh. Gotcha. That's why we constantly have to buy duct tape.
And I set it on fire.
Don't do that.
The real world and online world, they fucking serve each other and they collide. The online trolling of immigrants, refugees, the spewing of racist.
How are you going to online troll refugees if they don't have computers?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like,
What? What?
even my dog is pissed off at that argument.
Stell's like, that's dumb.
That's a dumb argument.
That's a dumb argument.
I don't like it.
I mean, I'm sure what she means is the trolling of people like you who virtue signal for people that you don't know and don't understand, and that's trolling the immigrants. Like, to actually troll the immigrants, we would have to troll the actual immigrants. I'm not anti-immigration either.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. I would like it to be better vetted. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. I have some complaints, but, you know, my opinion is nuanced.
Sexist, homophobic shit online is one part of the radicalization process.
So, I say some pretty sexist shit about women online all the time, but I don't have internalized misogyny because I like being a woman, and I like... What is shitposting? What is satire? What is humor? What is internet culture?
That pushes people.
Words are violence.
Words are violence now? Oh, that's right. Words are violence now.
Fucking
That makes sense.
stupid. So dumb.
She's probably one of those people that believe words are actually violence. Honey, try fighting off a bunch of people jumping you to try to curb stomp you
Yeah.
because they think that your fucking dreadlocks are cultural appropriation. Then tell me words are violence.
I always feel like these people are so sheltered. They're so fucking sheltered.
Oh, super.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I mean, when you actually like venture out of the sphere of comfort in this world, when you force yourself into places full of people that disagree with you, and you purposely do that, it is really hard for you to hold on to that biased opinion after a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And you start to see, like, there are gray areas, there are nuances, there are, it's not black and white dichotomies, everything is fucking different forms of gray.
Yeah.
Stella!
Stop. Old lady, go lay down. It's
Like Bissonnette, like Dylan Roof, like Breivik, over the edge. Maybe online trolling is just a lazy way for you to make a living and a way for you to find friends and argue with others online. But for radical groups and white nationalists, social media and online forums are their main tools to publish their propaganda and recruit followers to entice actions and crimes against others simply.
That sounds like you're describing what Steve Shive's been doing lately.
You know, she does have a point. ISIS is very, very good at social media, so
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
The difference is ISIS actually never.
ISIS is actually a terrorist group, and Richard Spencer is just a fucking retard on the internet.
Right.
Because of something like their race or religion. Do you think the American Nazi Party or the United Aryan Front are only online trolls? Do you
No, I think they're real life trolls too. That's about it.
And like, it's at this point in current year, it is not a good thing to be labeled as such. The only people that proudly proclaim that they are racist don't fucking care.
No,
They
don't care.
want you to try to punch them, so they are justified in punching you back.
Yep.
Because they know that they are hated. So you can either let them win, or you can laugh at them and make them mad because you're laughing and you're not getting triggered the way they want you to be triggered.
Yeah, we call that rising above and not taking the fucking bait. You should probably learn that.
think Nazi groups online are harmless? Do you think that a group being online means that they can't harm anyone or that they never actually meet in real life?
They would need to actually harm someone.
You are so naive. I almost fucking envy you.
Oh,
You must be so stupidly happy in your La La Land, Jeff.
I'm pretty happy.
I'm pretty happy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable.
But I
actually.
wouldn't call it La La Land.
No.
No, I've
This takes actually a lot of.
we've been through too much shit to be in La La Land at this point.
You know, one thing also that I think we should point out too, that really does bother me, and I kind of like to do a stream about it. I'm trying to find some people to talk to, as I want to interview on a stream. Is people who get reformed from being here. Fuck these glasses. Let's get serious. People who have actually been reformed from white nationalist movements, neo-Nazis, neo-Nazi groups, Stormfront, that sort of thing. We have a friend. Actually, I've known quite a few people who were reformed Nazis, and some of them became sharps and fought Nazis, and et cetera, et cetera. But we have a friend, and he was a neo-Nazi. You know who I'm talking about.
Nope.
Starts with an L. The shovel and yeah. So he was a neo-Nazi, and like a full-blown neo-Nazi, and he still has swastika tattoos, still does, but he reformed. He learned a better way, and if not for him having been reformed and becoming a better person, something very bad would have happened to a very young woman, because at a rainbow gathering, this young woman was about to be raped. And she called out into the night, and because our friend was there, and neo-Nazis are not welcome at rainbow gatherings whatsoever, but because our friend was there, he charged into the tent with a shovel, and he beat that man into severe brain damage.
He went to prison.
He went to prison for it, unfortunately. I mean, he already had a record because he used to be a dangerous fucking neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
But one act of valor that he would not have been there for if not for the fact that he became reformed from being a neo-Nazi, being a skinhead. So, and that's again like the whole thing. What's better, to punch a neo-Nazi or to reform a neo-Nazi, to convince them that there's a better way?
Reform.
Yeah, that's a fucking easy one.
I asked him why he still had the tattoos. I was like, after you learned a better way to live and learn from your mistakes, like, why not get it covered up? I mean, it's a shitty stick and poke tattoo. It's pretty easy to get those covered up. And he was hammered with me, and he told me the reason why he doesn't want to get it covered up is because he wants to remember the shit that he felt, the shit that he felt towards other people, and he wanted to remember the switch to a better life. And he's like, even though people will see that tattoo on me and they'll instantly think bad of me, it's like, I kind of feel like I deserve that sort of judgment.
It's like
on
his
them.
penance. He doesn't want to erase his past.
He feels like he deserves that negative judgment because he negatively judged other people in the past. And I don't think that's very fair of him for himself, because he has reformed and he does value other cultures and people, but at the same time, like, I gotta give him mad respect for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard fucking switch there.
Why the fuck do you think after Bissonnette shot those people in the mosque, online far-right groups and online neo-Nazi groups in Quebec, groups such as La Meute, Atalante, and the Soldiers of Odin, publicly declared they had nothing to do with the Quebec mosque shooting?
Because they didn't want to be attached to somebody enacting violence, because they are not trying to preach violence. Probably.
When that happened, eh?
Eh?
If people point the finger at online racist groups and neo-Nazi trolls and people like Spencer, it's because they're the ones who are responsible for this kind of shit.
Oh, so Black Lives Matter is responsible for the 5 dead cops in Dallas. Gotcha. I didn't realize that. I'm so glad you cleared that up for me, GoFem yourself. And wonderful, masterful fucking logic there. Kudos.
It's not fucking rocket science.
Oh, well, then I certainly hope you apply this unilaterally to other groups. I mean, if you didn't because they're black, that would make you a fucking racist. But, you know.
Or just a hypocrite.
Or just a hypocrite. And I assume that you're white, so you probably can be racist. Never mind.
Sure, Jeff. Keep your head in the sand. If the real world is too much of a scary place for you, live in denial.
Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I've been through too much fucking shit. Too much real, actual shit.
Go ahead. Keep going.
To sit here and listen to some little fucking girl try to talk shit to my husband, and in turn me, about us not having experience in the real world.
Oh, yeah.
I have experienced the real world. This motherfucker has experienced it more than I have in some instances. And you know what? It's not all fluffy pillows and rainbows and starshine. It's made of freaking concrete and steel and nails and hammers and fucking skulls. And I'm sorry, but this little ponage video is pathetic.
It's really funny though. I don't know. I like it.
I'm triggered.
You triggered? Uh-oh.
I'm fucking triggered. I'm gonna
Memory
go
got triggered.
grab my cigarettes and roll a smoke, because I hate arrogant assholes. I hate arrogant assholes.
You're really hot.
What?
You're a very pretty woman, wife.
A very passionate woman.
Yeah. She's a very passionate woman.
I can't stand arrogance, man. Like, I've freaking hate being talked down to by people younger than me. It fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And keep counting your dollars that come from making videos based on bullshit.
Apparently you're not very familiar with my channel. Not all my videos are about bullshit. Many of them are very fun. Many of them are just ridiculous things. One of the reasons why I am very happy making fun little trolley videos here and there is because people like it, people are drawn to it, and then when I have to talk about something important, I do. But let's take a look. You know, let's see. Go fam yourself. Let's take a look at your latest ones. White nationalism, apologize to us, listen and believe what it really means. Fuck turfs. Bitching about the honey badgers, bitching about Sargon.
I will agree, fuck turfs. Turfs are awful.
Yeah, dude, fuck turfs. Bitching about bearing, bitching about International Men's Day, bitching about precautions women take in rape culture,
Really?
Yeah, well, we're not watching it because
No, but I'm gonna have to say something.
more bitching about the honey badgers. More bitching now about David Shackleton. You bitched about Shoe on Head and Skeptic. You bitched about War Corpse. Bitched about War Corpse again. Bitched about Sargon again. Bitched about the Woolly Bumblebee. Bitched about Stefan Molyneux. Wow. Wow. You are making such a difference in the world, go fem yourself. Last year, I raised over $8,500 with the help of some of my very close friends for charities, for children, for hurricane relief. I'm trying to draw attention to the ways that people hurt their fucking children, to the rampant sex abuse that happens on Twitter. If you think for one moment, your back-ass, retarded, silly little fucking video in any way makes me feel bad about what I do, and the fact that I do make a pretty decent livable wage doing it, no, honey, I'm sorry. Kiddo, sit the fuck down. No, absolutely not. What are you doing with your life? Really?
In your own fucking ignorance.
Oh,
You know what? Keep looking for that right track to put on the footage of Nazi marches for your videos.
I should use that one actually. That's pretty good.
Hey, the horses are
The lack of self-awareness in this is absolutely astonishing.
Indeed it is.
Maybe if he holds certain parts of Nazi ideology, fine, whatever, call it that way if you want.
Okay, great. So Spencer is a Nazi then, since he holds certain parts of Nazi ideology, as you claim. Like, at
Do you like any types of socialized fucking policies in your cities? You know, do you like, I don't know, publicly funded mass transportation system? How do you feel about your plumbing and your Department of City Works? How do you feel about, any number of different things that are socialist in nature, that are basic policies enacted by the governments, the states, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Well, the Nazis, Germany in the 40s had those kinds of policies. You're a Nazi too. Dirt. Dude, shut up. Shut up. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off.
ethnic cleansing, white nation,
Ethnic-
and also since Spencer is a huge fucking anti-Semite, then by your own account, that means he's a Nazi.
No.
Thanks, Jeff. What a waste of fucking time your video was.
It was such a waste of time that you made a video response.
Thank you, by the way.
I don't think your video is a waste of time. It definitely gave me an emotional roller coaster because you annoyed the shit out of me, but I was thoroughly entertained by your response.
Me too.
It was humorous, and then in some parts really pissed me off because your arrogance, but
Yeah, really arrogant.
there were some parts that actually genuinely made me laugh. Kudos.
Libraries, that's another good one. They toi quoi? They toi.
They toi
They
quoi?
toi quoi? They toi quoi?
Stop.
They toi quoi?
Stop.
They talk.
Stop.
Really?
This, by the way, is what normalizing racism looks like.
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
Normalizing racism.
Stay in your own little world. The real world is too much for you. The rest of us will deal with this shit.
Don't like me.
Are you like the history version of the Neo
It's Pepe's kind of a symbol.
So a couple of days ago, I saw this
All right.
Stay in your own little world, says the little girl that has probably never ventured forth into an area full of people that hate her.
Probably. That's pretty wild.
I hate children.
You say you have a kid behind you.
I love my child.
Yes.
Yes.
Um.
I just hate arrogant children that like to pretend like they know everything. I am almost 30 and I don't know everything, and that is okay. It is okay for you not to have all of the answers and maybe consider some nuances instead of just knee-jerk reaction to everything.
Nuance is triggering to social justice ideologues like this.
It's okay. Arrogance is triggering to me.
There you go.
I get triggered by arrogance. It
Well.
pisses me off.
There you go. Equality, right?
Equality!
Everyone.
It's because I'm so well slept.
Yeah, dude. Hashtag slept. It's the opposite of woke. It's where you're not brainwashed, you're well rested, and you can think clearly. Hashtag slept. So. Yeah.
I am not
man.
29. I just turned 28.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel 85.
And you look 16.
I do not look 16. No. No.
Jeff Holiday, don't open your Twitter with your kid there. Okay, I won't. Do you want to, anything else that you want to say?
I'm worried.
You're
What's
worried?
on your Twitter now?
Well, I mean,
Anything else that I want to say? I am almost done recording a video
Yep.
for you patrons,
Yep.
which will be out tonight for Patreon and public tomorrow, called Robust Feminist Period Panties, and I thoroughly embarrass myself for your enjoyment.
Yep. It's pretty hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
I might be doing a recording tonight. I don't know. I did 2 streams yesterday, and now I'm streaming today. So I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna play some video games for a
Last
little
night
bit.
was fun as
There
fuck.
will be no feminist challenge video this week. It was boring. It was really boring. I'll do a catch up I'll catch up with that one when I do next week's.
You couldn't do it.
It was just boring. I tried to
you
do.
literally couldn't do it.
I couldn't. What? Wait.
You couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait. Oh yeah, because it was all about waiting and not talking.
This
in
week's
conversation.
feminist challenge was to wait and be the last person to talk in a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and patrons in just like maybe 15 minutes or so, I'll have a video on Patreon just for you guys discussing, because we're gonna hang out tomorrow. We're gonna hang out tomorrow evening. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So from my family to yours, we hope you have a fantastic night. To @GoFemYourself, thank you very much for the video response. And yeah, good night, everybody.
Drink more water.
And more rum.
After the water. I'm gonna mom the internet.
There's water in rum.
I'm gonna mom the internet. They need to drink more water. They need to hydrate.
Darling, you need to hydrate.
Darling, you need to hydrate. It's good for your soul and your body. It hurts. It hurts.